Plans for that detention facility at Camp Blanding are on hold, at least for now. Governor DeSantis says he wants the controversial Alligator Alcatraz Detention Center to be at full capacity before moving ahead with plans to build that immigration facility in Clay County.
So he says that the state has already asked for bids to run the Camp Blanding site, but he won't activate it until there's enough demand.
Blanding can be turned on very quickly. I know they'll award the bids once we make that decision. I don't want to be creating some structure that can hold 2,000 illegal aliens and then we end up having like 150 there after a week.
The governor did not set a clear timeline, but the hold on Camp Blanding does come amid mounting legal trouble for the controversial Alligator Alcatraz site.
News Project reporter Brianna Brownlee joins us. And Bree, a lot of this backlash is coming from immigrant rights groups concerned about the conditions there.
Yes, the backlash is coming from inside. Detainees at Alligator Alcatraz are taking legal action, suing over what they call brutal conditions and unlawful confinement. Another lawsuit filed in regards of the conditions at the newly built state-run immigration center, Alligator Alcatraz. Detainees at Alligator Alcatraz, with the help of two immigrants' rights groups, are now suing the Trump administration. The lawsuit filed by the ACLU and Americans for Immigrant Justice says at least 700 people are being held there in makeshift tents, trailers, and barbed wire fences, surrounded by swampland, pythons, mosquitoes, and yes, alligators. The lawsuit accuses the facility of denying detainees access to lawyers and confidential phone calls, no clean water or working toilets, banned visitation, and banned confidential communication. Jacksonville State Representative Angie Nixon continues to be at the forefront against the facility. She and four Florida lawmakers filed a separate lawsuit against Governor Ron DeSantis last week.
They're trying to use the Everglades as a pretext just for the fact that they oppose immigration enforcement. I mean, let's be clear. Like, that's where you are on the far left. Now they don't want the laws enforced at all.
Governor Ron DeSantis dismissed the concerns over the facility. However, detainees say their First and Fifth Amendment rights are violated.
Remember, this is not the Ritz-Carlton, okay? We're not doing this just to let people have food and shelter, although they do get that. But that's not, and all the minimum standards are upheld. But the reality is it's there to be a quick processing center so that we have a runway right there, they can just be flown back to their home country. So that is the purpose of why we're doing it.
Now, at this time, President Trump's administration has not responded to the lawsuit or the allegations.